So the Cameroon government not only hides the whereabouts of its president and the status of the house of the president, but also it's telling the media that you are not allowed to report on the whereabouts of the president Paul Biya and on the status of the house of the president. What a twist. Now, the CPJ has sent a warning to the Cameroon government. But look, this is what is going on now. Cameroon bans reporting on President Paul Biya's health and whereabouts. This is really laughable. Okay. Following that, a number of media asking where is Paul Biya, the 91-year-old president of Cameroon, because they haven't seen him about a month after the China-Africa summit. Some say that he's in hospital, either in France or in Switzerland, being under treatment, and some say he is dead. It's not just that, maybe they are disagreeing on who is going to take power next, and that's why they are not telling the people of Cameroon, because some people see it as a hope to last this political dynasty of Paul Biya ruling for 41 years. He's the second president for Cameroon ever since their independence, but he has been in power, I think, since 1982 or something. You can do the maths for the past 41 years. He's the second longest serving head of state in Africa, next to Theodore Obiang of Equatorial Guinea. So the people have to know, have the right to know what is going on with the man that is ruling or that is leading the nation. I mean, this is really silly by the government, really, to ask the media not to demand information on the whereabouts of the president. Now, Paul Biya, the Cameroonian authorities have banned the media from discussing the health of President Paul Biya following rumors of his death. The Interior Minister Paul Atanga told regional governors that these stories disturb the tranquility of Cameroonians. Wow, what disturbs is that the authorities not telling the people the whereabouts of the head of state or the already sick or ill president and what's happening or what is the health status of the status of the president. That is what is disturbing. Court opens, the government says, any debate in the media about the president's condition is therefore strictly prohibited, in court close. So the 91-year-old leader in office for more than 4 decades has not been seen in public since 8 September. Yeah, a month has passed. Many journalists in the country have said they consider the ban a violation of press freedom. Court opened by saying that mention should not be made of the president's health situation. I find it an infringement on our rights, says a Cameroonian journalist who told BBC. This is really... Now, CPJ on its part said this. It's sent to the Cameroon government. The Cameroonian government should end its threats to sanction private media journalists who report on the condition and whereabouts of President Paul Biya. 91, who has not been seen publicly for over a month and has missed scheduled international engagements. The Committee to Protect Journalists said on Thursday, that is CPJ. In quotation, the Cameroonian government should simply put the rumors to rest by arranging a public appearance by the head of state, said Angela Quintal, head of CPJ's Africa program in New York. The House of President, who has been in power for 41 years and may seek re-election in the next year, 2025, is of a public interest, of course, to know about him. Now, any misguided attempts to censor reporting about his health for national security reasons simply fuels rampant speculation. This is out of control, really. Now, in an October 9 letter to regional governance, meaning this the government of Cameroon said that reviewed by CPJ, Cameroon's Minister Territorial Administration, Paul Atanga, said any debate in the media about President Biya'S health was strictly prohibited following official government denials that the president is in ill health and offenders would face the full might of the law. I wonder if they are going to also censor or, prohibit medias, private medias or Pan-African platforms that are reporting on Paul Biya'S health, and we who are based outside of Cameroon. Are they going to send also a letter to the countries, to ban these journalists from reporting? Platforms like Connect Africa and others. I mean, how foolish is that? This is the right of the people to know the whereabouts of the heads of state. This man is sick. He is actually an embarrassment to the people of Cameroon, as if there is no, enough candidates that can lead the nation. During the 2022 US Africa Summit in Washington, I remember the man even cannot sit. He has to be accompanied by a person to walk into the podium and sit, and he don't even know what the people are saying. He was not informed. Who are the audience? Is there any special government, like any special person that I should? And he don't know whether the mic is on him or not. And all the people, the audience was listening to him. He was such an embarrassment to Cameroonians. I remember that time. I mean, if it was up to me, I think that person should have been removed from that time on. He cannot handle himself. He cannot do any speech, basically. He cannot address. I don't know why he's here, why he's there. In fact, the rumor is that his oldest son, Emmanuel Biya, is being prepared by France to take power, as this is a political dynasty. I mean, it's not only to Cameroon, other African political dynasties also do this, passing power to their sons and daughters in some cases. So that is what is going on, with that rumor as well. Only time will tell whether Paul Biya has died or not, but who is going to take power, and as a country was in preparation for next year election, that's something in question mark. Let us know in the comment section, what do you think of